So where I'm filming today for this video is actually where I have the Xbox, which is ironic because I'm doing a quick review of all the games. I've only played 15 minutes of most of these, except for one. Now, first up is Fallout 3, and I don't have it right. I was gonna do it back to back with New Vegas, but this one's okay. I think it's just the kind of game that I don't usually like. It's just walking around, talking to this person, talking to that person. Like um, you can choose. It's like the Walking Dead Telltale games. Is this actually by Telltale? It's not. Okay. It's like, oh, I would have known it, but it is interesting enough, and it's not one I would give back at all. But I'm glad I only paid $7 for it, but still one of those ones that I probably won't play as much. Now, this next one is tickets out of it. I don't need these anymore. Is the Xbox version, the original Xbox version of San Andreas. I had the 360 version a while back, and was not the best port, but the Xbox version is really fun. I literally just drive around to listen to the radio because there's so many good songs on the classic rock station. It's like bop after it was like banger after banger of a song. Like you get like all the classics that I really like. Of course I can't think of any. Like a lot of classic songs, like 70s and 80s kinds of rock hits. Left 4 Dead 2 has a weird it's still playable, but it's a weird like glitch where it's like fuzzy kind of thing. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like that kind of like staticky thing. I'm still able to play the game normally and everything like that, thankfully, but it's really weird. I don't know if it's because of the game itself. It's not my Xbox. All the other games worked fine. San Andreas had weird rendering too, but just the first time I played it, and then so far it's been fine. But Left 4 Dead 2, every time I play it, it's like that still weird rendering glitch. Assassin's Creed 3 is the only one I had played before. Actually, San Andreas 2. But that and San Andreas are the only ones I played before. This is a pretty fun game. It's, I just roam around and find people to fight and everything like that in the game. But when I'm walking, like the actual missions themselves aren't too interesting. In fact, I was finally back to where I wanted to be in the game, because before it was just it's an empty field basically, and you had the missions since you want to roam around. I don't usually like doing that in games. Assassin's Creed 3 especially. GTA, I do like roaming around though, obviously. Injustice is by far my favorite. You can play. I like games that you don't have to unlock characters. Like there's I remember usually in fighting games, like they only give you like 2 people to fight as, like the 2 main people, and you get bored with that pretty quickly there, and then you want to unlock more characters. I'm glad this one gives you a lot. And if there's more I can unlock, that's perfect as I play the story mode. But right now I'm just playing like single player, single fight mode. Just me against the computer, me against the bot or computer CPU. Fallout New Vegas. I like it more than Fallout 3 because there is actual combat, but both games I probably won't play as nearly as much as all the others. Still glad I got them though. LA Noire did not work. I only have the install disc. I really should have. I should have checked. I didn't think this game. I didn't think to look, because I just saw the disc itself, and you don't see the disc 3 right away. I wish I had seen it, because I paid $7 for it, which isn't too much, but I shouldn't have to pay anything for an incomplete version of the game, unless that's what I'm going for purposefully. I'm going to do these 3 back to back, all the Gears of War games. The third one is my favorite, but I do like that I wish that it would be nice that if Fallout had a mode like this, that's the horde mode. We're just up against a bunch of people and just shoot them all, and it's just like I don't mind mindless fun kind of games. I just don't like the games where you're just walking around doing nothing. Resident Evil 6 is pretty good. I like games that have different types of like combat and like how you shoot the gun and everything like that. Like the game mechanics are different, and this gave me what I wanted. Then finally, Tomb Raider. Insanely good graphics for an Xbox 360 game, and Despite the fact this is a game I don't mind that there's not a whole lot of combat so far. You just kind of like I love its puzzle solving. It's a good kind of puzzle solving. And I am stuck where I am right now, but I only wanted to play a little bit of each game so I could get this review out in time. But I played it like 15 minutes of each game, so yeah, it's not a complete review. I haven't beat any of these games yet, but it's kind of like my first impressions, which is what actually I'm going to title. And it's actually what I'm going to title these games. This games is actually what I'm going to title this video. Is that my first impressions of the games I got last time, or something like that, or the first impressions. I'll just call it first impressions because you gotta watch the video to know what I'm talking about. But that, as I say, is that, and this is the last video of this year. Also, technically tomorrow's video was they recorded it yesterday, but this is the last official uploaded video.